Hi, I'm Felicia.
And I'm Giancarlo.
And this is our review of
Give It to the King!
Give It to the King.
Ugh!
I was thinking more of like...
You're giving it to the king.
No, I was more thinking...
Like Mafia style, no? You're giving it. You take that.
No, I was thinking more along the lines of... Give it to the king.
Give what to the king? Explain.
Pretzels, Giancarlo. We will give him pretzels.
Nice! I like salty things. In Give It to the King, players are trying to get messages to the king. In the box, you'll get a corridor board leading up to the chambers, 20 message cards, a captain marker, a king figurine, 4 messenger figurines, gold coins, and a 6-sided die. The game is played in 5 turns. Each turn represents 1 day.
Here's how to set up. Place the king in the throne room and give each player a player card and their pawn. Place 5 coins next to the start of the corridor, 1 for each turn. Give each player 5 gold coins and put 2 next to the corridor carpet. Shuffle all the messages and give 2 to each player. Place the pawns randomly on the starting spots. The player furthest away takes 1 gold from the 5 and receives the captain marker. He will be the first player. You're now ready to get it to the king.
Here's what you do on your turn. You roll a die and decide what to do with that number. Any player may now play message cards to affect the current player's roll. Once a card is used, it's turned face up. Once messages have been played, the player who rolled the die moves one of the messengers up that many space in the corridor. You keep rolling and moving pawns until you move your own pawn, or until you move someone into the throne room. Pass the die to the next player, and he now does his turn. Some rules to follow during your turn. You can't move the pawn already in front. If you roll a 1, you must move the last pawn in front of the first pawn. The captain marker will move to the player with the most gold during the game. The first messenger to get onto the carpet picks up the 2 gold coins there. And to get into the throne room, you must roll the exact number, or a 1 if someone is standing at the door.
If you start your turn at the doors, you automatically enter the throne room. Here's what happens if you entered the throne room or jumped into it. The player who reached there must give all his face-down messages to the king and collects the gold value of them. Now, each player may pay 1 gold to turn face-up messages face-down. Each player now receives 1 message card and places their pawn back onto the starting track in the order they are in the corridor. The player furthest away takes 1 gold coin from the stack, 2 gold coins are then added at the start of the carpet, and a new day begins.
Let me explain some of the messages to you. Keep in mind you can only play these after a player has rolled and only if they are face down. The open hand means you can add to the roll the amount written on the card. The praying hand makes the player re-roll the die just rolled. The closed hand can be used to make the current player keep the control of the die, even if they move their own pawn. The stop hand means no matter what the player does this turn, he can't roll again. At the end of the 5th turn, the player with the most gold wins the game. We hope you enjoyed our quick preview of Give It to the King prototype. If you have a Kickstarter project coming soon or would like us to do a tutorial video for a game you have already published, let us know. You can send us an email or go to the website at boredtodeath.tv. Don't forget to also check out our Gen Con 2013 coverage page where you'll find some awesome footage and interviews of this year's Gen Con. Thanks for watching.